Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Shabeen. We are live
Assalamu
on
alaikum.
yes, walaikum assalam. We are live on my page, Kin Beauty with Style. And as you know, that I invited you to discuss on inner resilience. Before that, Shabeen, I would want you, to give a sort of a short introduction for my audience. So that would be amazing. Please go ahead, Michael. Mike is all yours.
Assalamu alaikum yeah, Assalamu alaikum everyone. It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you, Kiran, for inviting me. Um, so Kiran, there might be a little disruption about the internet.
Yes.
Let me know if my voice lags. Uh, so to start with, I want to tell you a little bit about myself, how I started my journey into coaching and therapy. Uh, so, uh, to five job but because of my kids and family priorities, I was going through, there was a work-life disbalance and I couldn't manage my work. I was burned out. I was frustrated. I was irritated. The job demand was as such that you had to put all your 100%. And at home, and I used to come, I thought that I was neglecting my kids and I'm not giving them more time. So there was some guilt as well, mom
Yes.
guilt through that. So that also made my burnout worse. And at one point of time, there was a lot of career breaks, but I had to work because, I studied, I had some passion, I was like, very career oriented. But at one point of time, I was totally burned out and I had, I started having palpitations and
Oh,
um, I, I was like demotivated. So, um, uh, hypertensive medicines.
oh.
So, because it was because of that, burnout, I had that. And then somebody referred me to a coach,
Mm-hmm.
and I started taking coaching sessions. And after taking coaching sessions, my perspective totally shifted. It was a 360-degree shift. And it was like everything is inside us, and we're just looking outside. Why did this happen? Why did they say that? Oh, I focus is always on the wrong thing. So after doing coaching, I turned inwards. There was a lot of self-awareness, and I was like, this is an amazing thing, and I have to do something in this. I have to empower others as well. So I enrolled myself in an NLP course. I did my NLP, Master NLP, CBT, and I found my purpose in this, that I have to empower all the other women and people who are living like who are wasting their thoughts
Yes.
and who are just have limiting beliefs. I can't do this, this cannot happen. Who are focusing on the external environment, on the other people's behavior. So it has to shift. So I said that if I am empowered, I have to empower others as well.
Right.
So then I did my ICF coaching, CBT coaching, neuroscience coaching. And so there was no looking back, and this became my purpose. Training, well-being training for 5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And I love what I do. And I also, now this is like, I also am able to give more time to my family because I can, have my flexible timings. I've strengthened my boundaries. So
Wow.
this is an amazing, yeah.
Wow. Amazing, amazing introduction. And if I say, of course, you did seek for help also, from some experts. But then of course, there's always a sort of an inner gut, inner feeling that of course you had to manage yourself.
Yeah.
How did you stay strong, keeping everything, in mind that okay, you are taking help as well, but from your side, what
Hmm.
efforts did you also make to become strong? Please, would like to listen.
Yeah, yeah. So I was like at the verge of burnout, and things like were getting out of control. And then one day I said I have to take charge of my life, and I started looking up for coaches and therapists. If I, what if the coach and therapist judge me? What I don't know how she will react. How is she? And how if I can be open to her. A lot of what ifs were coming in
Yeah.
my mind, and
Mm-hmm.
a lot of fear. And I did, initially that fear. I did cancel a lot of, I was delaying. I canceled a lot of initial sessions. I said, okay, I'm busy. I'm not available. I'll do the session tomorrow. So that fear, once you take of it, because once you're not experienced, there are so many things. What if this happened? What if they judge me? What will people say? Things like that. I also went through that, but I'm glad I took those. I shut off my fear and I took those sessions that really helped me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I said, okay, I'll do it myself. I brought a lot of self-help books, started reading, but doesn't help that way because someone is there asking you, keeping you accountable. So, so I had a very great experience with my coach, and I'm glad that was the best decision of my life to take that help.
All right. Let me just begin with some simple things. And, for staying strong, do you think like, those sort of, meditation step would work? Like if I just say like, to just, going out, to look at nature, to go for a deep breathing, to do some meditation as well, kind of yoga kind of thing, or listen to such good music. Do you think it would also help, like when you feel stressed, it would work as well, or there are some other techniques that which you like to share with us?
Yeah. So I think, Kiran, this is the best technique that, and it's the most easy meditation, giving yourself 10 or 15 minutes daily.
Mm-hmm.
Since I've made this a regular part of my routine, morning routine, that I have to do meditation for 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
General outlook have completely changed. I don't focus my energy on the negative. In the morning, my when I do meditation, it just, my thoughts are more productive, more constructive, um, and I'm able to control my thoughts. I know that we are humans and there are like 50,000 thoughts coming into your mind and mostly are negative, and but meditation helps you to be more mindful, to be more present, to enjoy this present moment. And it's a proven meditation, how useful meditation is. It is
Mm-hmm.
used for meditation is useful for visualization, for manifestation of your dreams, to bringing you to your present moment, um, for relieving your stress, practicing, overcoming, your negative thoughts. It's the best thing that you can do. And the audience start doing. There are on YouTube, there are so many good meditation videos. You can pick one, 15 minutes, give yourself every day.
All right, now this is the time.
I know it would be a, yeah.
Okay, sorry. I thought
Mm.
because there's a little bit lag, so I couldn't get that you done. Like suppose
Yeah,
now we just carry on with our business. We started to do something, becoming more energetic, and just keep on going and going. What do you think? When is the time to take sort of breaks to regenerate our energy? And when do you think that now
yeah,
this is enough, and we should take sort of very good kind of enough kind of breaks that okay we could fresh up and then would come back again with more energy. So what do you think, when to take breaks, what is the time, how to manage
yeah. But
breaks?
yeah, yeah. But this is the problem. Yeah, yeah, Kiran. This is the problem that we just neglect. We are just busy in this rat race. We are just, I know sometimes we get demotivated, we get frustrated, we get irritated. There are a lot of emotions, but we are just running in that rat race, and we don't, acknowledge. We just, ignore those signals, and we just keep on doing. And at one point of time, then your health is, you suffer, and you are on the verge of burnout. So it's so important to slow down to speed up. You
Mm-hmm.
know, when you slow down, you take a break,
Mm-hmm.
it is for your body to regenerate your body, to, learn to spend some time with yourself. It is very important. There is a lot of inner working going on, inner learnings going on. It's not looking inwards, we are looking outwards. We have to do this deadline, we have to do that. So when you stop, pause, and spend some time with yourself, you are looking inside, taking learnings, you know, learnings from whatever happened, whatever bad happened, even in that as well, there is always learning in disguise, blessings in disguise.
Okay, now let's suppose we are really, let even though we just, we burn out in past, we wanted to tell other people that we really need a break. Do you think that we should reach out to our bosses or reach out to our, even though family members, to people, or even though to our community who are like very close kind of relations? Do you think that we should tell them, expose ourselves that yeah, this is a time we really need a break, this is a time we need to pause our sort of whatever we used to do, and we need a
Yeah.
break? So how to react, how to tell people?
Yeah. So, yeah. So this is one thing that most of us fear. We don't want to be vulnerable in front of others. We don't want to show that we are weak and we need a break. And, just want to show the world that, yes, we have the superpowers. We are macho. We can do anything. And, so first of all, you need to be authentic. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to say that, yes, I need a break. It's okay if you need that. If you cannot, just don't pose to the world that you are perfect. Every human needs a break. We need to regenerate. Even our cells are regenerated, equal. So it is, it is a system of, even the grass is, growing right now, and it goes in winters, and the trees fall, the leaves fall, and it comes again. So it's a system of recoup, and do some activities that you like. Maybe go out for a vacation. If you can't go out, then just take some burnout leave, 2 3 days leave, and go spend some time with yourself, your family, and I think companies should also focus. A lot of companies, a lot of my clients, international clients, they have burnout leaves. They have,
Hmm.
burnout leaves, and yeah. So yeah.
Okay, now let's say, for example, if I just want to say for overburden, I want to talk about, and I've heard it from some people. I was listening to such good community, whether you can say it through social media or anything like that. And they were discussing about, is it fine to say no? We do not want to take the burden now at this point, at this time, because a lot more at the time we took over, like, we did overburden ourselves. And now this is a time that we want to relax ourselves. We even though have the sort of, should be like, we should have the privilege, or we should have at least, our prerogative that okay, we can say no to anybody also. Like, we want to take break, we want to relax, we want to chill, and we don't want to take burden. Is it, do you think that it's fine? And how, if suppose we want to say no, how would we tell other people that it's fine? I want to say no to this job, this activity, this kind of thing. Please
Yeah.
elaborate a little bit about it.
Yeah. Mhm. E- I think the internet is really.
Yeah,
Can
it's,
you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Yes, Kiran, it's a very good question. Um, what I regret most in my life is I was like always doing yes, 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 and it's okay to say no.
Mm-hmm.
I After that I read a lot of books like The Art of Saying No, and to strengthen your boundary. Initially, what we are always people pleasing. What if other people will feel bad, and and we're just putting ourselves at the back, and we're just we are already overburdened with work, and we're like, yeah, maybe that person needs me, and how can I say no? And let's just do it. And then we are just putting more pressure on
Mhm.
ourselves and weakening our boundaries. So it is so important to strengthen your own boundary. And because you come first, when you are fine, when your health is, your mom better, right?
Mhm.
So when you are aligned, your mind, body is aligned, and you are in a best place, so you will do better. So it's so important to learn to say no,
Okay, so how could be more,
right?
in that sense, be more smart to say, or be more like, ready and prepared to say no? I mean, like, do you think that we can just, bring up with some way, like, okay, this is the time I want to say no, but a lot more people, they shy to say no. I mean, they, how to overcome with this shyness and, say somebody no that, okay, this is
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, I can, yeah, yeah, I can. Yeah, exactly. I can understand. It is difficult, but there's the art of saying no. Some communication styles, don't be rude, but how, just say it politely so that your point is going across. So it's an art of learning that how to say no.
Mhm.
There's a book also. I don't, the viewers can search on the Google, and if you want to really work on that, just read that book. It's really good. I also read that, and I'll just look up for the author, and I'll share in the comments.
Thank you so much for that. For my audience, of course, they want to have a read of this book, so that would be amazing. In last, let us discuss a little bit, like, because our topic was inner resilience. And for inner resilience, like, we had to shut down the external noise. There is in our surrounding, there's too much noise, we hear from here, from this side, we hear from our left. And though, like, being in this part of this external noise, like, how could we polish ourselves, nurture ourselves? How could we embrace that inner resilience to perform better? What would be
Yeah.
your thought on that?
Yeah. So, Kiran, first of all, everyone is born with a lot of potential. All of the human can be a president, a kid can be, do so much things. But what happens when the kid grows, people say, you can't do this cannot happen. And it just, the child forms some beliefs about himself. I'm not good enough. I can't do this. This cannot be done. So we are carrying those beliefs since childhood.
Mhm.
And that beliefs make us compare ourselves to others. Others are better. I'm not good enough. I can't do this. So, so our focus by others. We start comparing our life by others. We see they are better than us.
Mhm.
First of all, the first thing that is, just believe in yourself. Break all those limiting beliefs. I cannot do this. You can do everything. All of you are awesome. Just have to, all the limiting beliefs are lies. They're just lies. You
Mhm.
have to get rid of those lies and, live your true potential. You are so much more than you think you are.
Mhm.
So do meditation, change your beliefs, because you cannot change other people's thoughts, behaviors, actions, but you can 100%. God has given you the choice that you can 100% change your own thoughts, your own behavior, your own actions. But we are focusing more on others, not on
Yeah.
ourselves. But
Yeah.
that is not in our control. So focus on what is in your control. Your thoughts, your actions, your behaviors are in your control.
And I
So
always
if
think this.
somebody, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
please go
If
ahead. Please
somebody
finish.
does say how to react, what can you do? What can you learn from this? How can this event make you better person? You know.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Okay, and I think that, like, we should always, feel like ourselves that, okay, give a pat our back that, okay, we are doing good,
exactly.
we're doing amazing, and we're okay. We shouldn't compare ourselves with other people, but we should compare ourselves with our own, inner self. Okay, that uh,
Inner self, yeah.
every time, are we improving? Are we improving? So we should just, keep on going with that,
Yeah, yeah,
sort of a race that, yeah, this is something we're doing better, better, and
yeah,
better.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, so there's also a saying that your life should be better than what it was yesterday. You should better you it should improve today. Today should be better than yesterday, right?
Right.
So every day we should compare ourselves with our li how we were, last year. What have we done? How have we improved? Instead of comparing others, you can see, learn from their positive achievements, but believe in yourself. Because a lot of my clients, can you hear
Mhm.
me?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. A lot of my clients who come from, toxic environment, toxic family, toxic relationship.
Hmm.
So first thing is to empower yourself from inside,
Hmm.
because I can't change your environment. I can't change your relationship. So if the clients who are more empowered, who start believing themselves, there are so many viruses. You take your vitamins, keep on taking vitamins, build your immunity so that the viruses don't impact you. So it's just like that.
Amazing, amazing thoughts. Like,
Yeah,
make stronger your immune system. So then
yeah,
your immune system would be
yeah,
more stronger. So then your immune system would be able to fight like those kind of viruses, which are,
yeah,
in your surroundings, sort of like,
yeah,
external noise. Also
yeah.
amazing, amazing. It was lovely talking to you, to invite you on my channel, hopefully to see a lot more session in future. And in comment, if that would be amazing that you can share your contact detail for my audience to connect with you. So that would be lovely.
Thank you so much. It was lovely talking to your audience, and we'll stay connected and would love to do more sessions with you.
Obviously, obviously, obviously.
Thank you,
So
everyone. I'll share my details, the yeah, Instagram and handle and everything.
thanks a lot. And last, if you want to share any last thought with my audience, please go ahead before wrapping up this space, this session.
Yeah, so I just want to tell everyone that you are enough, you are awesome. Every one of you have so much potential. Just believe in yourself. Let other people say what they want to say, but just believe in yourself and focus on things that you can control, not what you cannot control. So you can control your thoughts, you can control your actions and behaviors, and just believe in yourself and rock this world because you are amazing. Thank you.
Yes, there's no doubt about it that we are amazing. And more, if we would empower ourselves and if would empower our sisters, all ladies, all women. So that would be a little effort from our side that we just, bringing some change in the society. With this good thought, I'm going to close the space. Thanks a lot for coming,
Thank you.
for joining. And soon I'm going to see you again with another topic. So until you take good care of yourself and bye-bye.
Thank you, Kiran. Thank you. Bye.